Okay, so I'm back with Bloodborne. I've decided I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Bloodborne. There will not be more near tonight. But I'm going to prepare a stream for tomorrow. I'm not going to announce the game. I'm going to get myself ready for it. So yeah. We already know that the Bloodletting Beast is waiting us in Lair 4 over there, so I'm going to go to Lair 3 of Hintertome. See what's there. Because I don't want to die 3 times to the Bloodletting Beast and have to delete this. I love how every time I go on to like YouTube on my computer, it's like, we're going to start sending you emails about how to grow your channel. And I don't get any emails about that, and honestly, I don't think they know. If you want to go to your channel, it goes down to a lot of self-promoting. And it's not that I don't want to do that, it's that if it grows, it grows, you know? Woohoo for me. I'll stream a ton more if it does grow. Like, if it grows to the point where it's actually generating income, I can afford to stream more. I've said that before. I want YouTube to be something I do, like the streaming, because I have an audience that enjoys it, and I enjoy the audience. Even if they don't always watch. And yeah, the problem with live streaming is a lot of these parts are super, super long. But you can always watch them in chunks, you know. Things like that, you know. It's just, there's ways around it. Plus, I'll be honest, I wouldn't want to do non-live games because, like, I used to think about, like, what's a Christ? First off. Anyways, the thing I was saying was, I've thought about, like, not doing, like, live games and trying to record stuff, you know? The problem with that is A, that requires a special setup that is not terribly expensive, it's just kind of inconvenient, you know? I barely have time to live stream. When am I gonna have time to record and edit and upload, you know? Like, it would take drastically longer for things to come out. I think that's a trap part in the floor. It's not nice. But yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. Doing it live, that I can't be arrogant about how good I am. I can say that, oh yeah, I do pretty good at the game, because I do pretty good at Bloodborne, but that doesn't mean I don't die. That doesn't mean it's impossible for me to lose. I just can't be arrogant like some people like to do, and then they edit out all their deaths. When a channel does that, it's really seedy and awful. Like, if you're that bad at a game... If you're that bad at a game, consider playing a different game. You know what I mean? I know there's a channel I like, usually, but when they play, like, Bloodborne or a Souls game, I can't watch them, because they're just... I honestly, like, I talk about people that don't edit. I wish they would edit. Because I know I die a lot. And yeah, every time I've died, I consider that a lot. Because it is. And they die more than me by at least 2 times, I think. And they manage to put out 30-minute parts, which is why they have... I think it's like 200 episodes of Dark Souls 3 or 2 or both. With 80 episodes of Bloodborne. And they didn't do the chalice dungeons. If I get anywhere near 80 or even above 20, it's because I'm doing chalice dungeons. And because mine are an hour. But still, cut it in half and double it, still not getting 80. Usually when that boulder's there, that means there's some kind of treasure nearby. Like, I mean, that was treasure, I guess, but I mean, like, other treasure. Weird. I would love to... I just assume infinite boulders. I assume there's a contraption that uses them. So I would love to meet that contraption. It'd be great. What's the wrong way? Like, I imagine, like, a new scenario kind of thing. I think I through here, yep. Where it's like, one goes back down and it hits the others, which forces the one up top to bounce and go on the rail. That's what I imagine. Well, that was eventful. Enter time 3, everybody. Let me check something, because this floor is oddly familiar. Oh, good. Never mind. Like, in hallways like this, there are reasons to look up. There's no side area? What the... What is going on? No summon either, goody. I might be relying on that too much. Yeah, I am. I am, because I'm looking for him now. Some of these bosses I don't want to fight alone. Oh. Fuck. You know, just had to test that watery. So he is a lot stronger than the one we fought. Mostly damage number wise, as you can see. He's also, there's a pool of poison there. It helps that this weapon is serrated and now on fire. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I think he's also in the Ailing Lore in Chalice, which is why I might be paranoid. I don't remember all their bosses in the Ailing Lore, and I just remember hating it. So that's Hinder done. Woohoo! Now on to the lower one. Notice how we started in Thumero Chalice, and it was central, and then it was lower? Well, the Hinder Tome doesn't have a central. So that means we were in its central. I'm running out of gravestones. Pretty soon I'll have to start overwriting the ones I've done. Chalice Ritual. There's the Root Chalice I don't really care to do. And so, okay. Notice there's, on the right there, above it says area and depth. Depth 1. Depth 1. Depth 2. 3. Ailing Loren is depth 4. And is depth 5, and we are now on depth 3 as a standard. So that's one boss. If this ends up being like half an hour, I'm okay with that. If it ends up being 20 minutes, I'm okay with that, because I want to go set up the stream for tomorrow. Because I think that is a great idea. go, let's go. Area. Okay. Something tells me to be ready for bugs. Just got this feeling. My loins are telling me. Bugs are actually not that bad. It's spiders. Like Resident Evil 7 with Marguerite. Her bugs are fine. It's when the spiders come out. I feel like there's a trap here. Those are rats. Like, I'm paranoid about when I see those guys, because it's usually part of a... Oh, Jesus. These are extra poisonous rats, because they got that poison aura. If that's how this chalice is going to play, I'm just going to whip out the antidote. Screw it. So the chalice dungeons are kind of like the developer's answer to where do I get excess supplies? Like, where do I get things that I need more of? Because instead of grinding, I mean, like... Because the answer is always, you could just go grind it out. But everyone gets sick of that, so... Here's a whole set of areas, which will have... Ooh. What the fuck? Okay. Death one. So I got stuck between them, and it wouldn't let me roll away, because they were both sandwiching me. Who doesn't like a man sandwich, right? Got two dudes on the other side of you, fucking you in their own way. No idea what the hell's going on. Yeah, it was gross. I'm not gonna lie, it was inappropriate too. I'm a little ticked off at that, because it's pretty much classic for this game. For Dark Souls, I would say it's also classic, but it's not, because Dark Souls has more iframes on the roll, whereas this has minimal iframes. The game does everything it can to not give you iframes, in fact. Which is fine, because, like, the dodges do have some, it's just they can be broken. No? Yeah, now you stagger, huh? 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 If I seem salty, it's because I am. Ha ha! He threw a Molotov at, oh my god, in an exploding barrel and blew him and a couple other enemies up, I'm guessing. That's fantastic. I'm sorry? What? I'm sorry? Are you gonna fuck off, mate? I knew it. That's a rapid poison. No! That's rapid poison aura. That's phenomenal. That's awful. I'm dead. I'm not surprised either, because that guy's a fucker. I remember in an earlier part saying, those guys scare me. And there's a reason. I'm remembering slowly. I have totally forgotten the Chalice Dungeons, because they were the worst part of the game. And they still are. I mean, easily. The main game is awesome. The DLC, holy crap, it's difficult, but it rewards you, and it's amazing. That's death 2. I might have to change the 3 death rule, just because I don't want to die like that 3 times and call that it. Yeah, I'm salty. I'm still salty, I don't care. It's annoying. It's annoying because the only reason that enemy is able to beat people is because of his extra speed. They give him extra speed and attack priority, which... Are you fucking shitting me, mate? Through a wall? Bruv. No. Are you double shitting me? No, fuck off. They exaggerate... Like, this is why Chalice Dungeons suck. They exaggerate not their health. Their health is pretty much normal. Their damage numbers. And the effects of things like a poison aura. Like that rapid poisoning aura. They exaggerate the shit out of that. Motherfucker. And he farts, of course. Oh, Jesus, H! And you see what I mean about the speed. As soon as I get him away from his gun buddy, though, he can't do shit. Because it's either that or I get shot and staggered, you know? They try to pair bad combos together in this. To test the player's patience, skill, and will, and... I'm sorry, that did way too much damage. I would like your gun, sir. Well, damn, he didn't give me the gun. I'm a little irritated that's what I got. I mean, it could be great. That's true. But when I open that chest, you know what I want? I want the materials I need to go lower. That's it. I want nothing else. And I don't want one of them, because that's not cute. That's very not cute. I want 3 to 4 of them, generally. Oh, this game is... I love it. I do love it. It seems like I don't, but I do. The thing I don't love about it is this, though. If there was one part of the game I could choose to remove, it would be this and the entire trophy surrounding it. I mean, hell, there's actually a story. This actually does fit into the story at one point. The very last part of the Three Muru Chalices fit in the story. Which is fine. But you could have had that whole whopping one story boss be an optional boss in a normal optional area. Instead, you gave her a whole optional set of dungeons. Why did I say her? It. None of these bosses are gendered. Jesus Christ. Well, okay. There's 1, 2, Father Gascoigne, and one that hasn't been seen yet. There's probably more than I know that I'm not thinking of right now. Yeah, the beasts I'm not going to count as gender. Well, okay, one of them is female. Yeah, the big beast, the Vicarmalia. Yeah, there's a lot of them that have names and genders, I guess, but there's a lot of them that don't, like Celestial Emissary. I was going to say Ebertos, but she's called the Daughter of the Cosmos. Damn it, I'm losing this battle. I get to pick which nice dank-ass room I want to go into. I pick this one. Fuck. That scared me. Are you shitting me? This is my point. Like, look at that bullshit. On top of a ladder that I could not physically do anything about, they put 2 enemies that can do that. And yeah, I actually probably should have died there, I'll admit that. That should have been the end for old me, but nope, because I know how to cowardly run away. This is why I don't boast. Like, I'm okay at Bloodborne. I'm pretty good at it because I've beaten the game and a lot of people haven't. But damn, it just gets so stupid. Is really the nicest way to put it. putting a door before this, I'm scared. Shit. Yep. Oh, no. One of these fucks. What else is in here? More of them. The goal is to always quickly dispatch the enemies in your way. Well, the problem is people that run into things like that, and they chart. Look familiar? It fucking should. Not the corner, no! I'm dead. I can't do anything. See what I mean, though? Like, that enemy is exclusive to Chalice Dungeons. The things that are exclusive to Chalice Dungeons are either the weakest, I mean, that's how it is at the beginning when you fight Man-Eater Boar, you fight... Fuck, what's the first boss? The Undead Giant's pretty weak until they decide to make him not weak. Which isn't that bad, even. Shit. You fucking kidding me? So that was one of the infamous traps I've been talking about that screws you bad sometimes. Because the things that come out of those traps are stupidly strong. So yeah, that would be 3 deaths, but I'm gonna go get those souls back and check out this boss before I call it quits. We're just gonna make it 3 bosses as a rule from now on. If these gun guys are gonna follow me, I will kill them. Oh no, they're not. Oh, he managed to pick up my echoes. That's grand. So the boss is just behind this asshole, basically. Okay, the lever for it is. So I don't care about these echoes, honestly. I do want to flip this switch so I never have to come back here. Like, look at that bullshit. He strikes faster than the pistol does. In some occasions, he will. Come on. God, I hate these things. And that's probably the only reason I killed him, is because I knew they can drop that. There's no guarantee, but they can. Nope. You fuckwad. Oh, you and a friend of yours for earlier. Ugh. What's in here? Why am I walking in here? One bullet. Something about that screamed trap. Just all I heard was the word trap launching off in my brain. There could have been one in there, I don't know. I'm not gonna find out. I'm okay leaving a lot of these floors completely, like, somewhat unturned. Just gonna show off this boss. If it kills me, it's end of stream, and if it doesn't, it's end of stream. Fuck. It's this guy. We're still getting these lame-ass bosses at this far in? I mean, to be fair, yeah, that's what I thought. He's tougher. Which means he's going to, do an assload of damage, and I don't want to find out about it. I mean, so it's like that area's annoyance was higher than the boss by like 6 levels. The boss was a generic enemy because they ran out of ideas. And I mean, yeah, it's okay to have stuff like that, but it's really shitty. Because it's like, hey, we're going to give you an area that you don't want to do, and it's pretty annoying, but what we're going to do is, we're going to make that boss a generic enemy you've probably killed dozens of in the main game. That sound fair? Sound fair to you? I'm just going to look around in here and see what happens. May as well grab items while I'm here, and figure out what that loud-ass stomping is. Nothing I can see, okay. Gonna go back to the dream. And that's the end of stream. I'll see you guys next time.